Right on the next side of the game.
Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a squad from the Pac-12, a group with a whole lot to prove here today. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He'll take a deep shot. Big gain, catch made at the 30. Who could not stop him? He's in. Touchdown, Volunteers. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he gave it a shot, but should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at the 19. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The gain moves the ball to 34.
It's not a huge much gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. But get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Wow, you love to see this. First drive of the game, and the offense goes to the ground game to come up with that critical first down here on third down. Impressive, and now they get a real shot here inside the 10-yard line.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with. What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner decides to fair catch this. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Powers through. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
And the single back takes the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Quick throw to his receiver. He fires this throw and is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Oh, here comes the reverse. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll test the right side here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. They go with a direct snap. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the sidelines, good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Running play called on 3rd and short. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across.
Oh my God, I was there. Why didn't I intercept that? Come on now.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go beyond.
Now that's y'all seen he was down, right? That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver.
And a sophomore making an impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and clean the lead before the break. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Ball carrier running through tackles. And they're finally able to stop him. A great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. In the red area, it's Lewis. Fights through a tackle. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They'll try to run for the first down. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And the runner takes off to his right. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half as they'll line up on 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
To the air, it's Cromenhoek. He escapes the sack. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more. He's moving out of the pocket now. The pass is intercepted. He's found some room at the 45. He's got some room and some blockers here. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump. And the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
Back in motion now. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Cromenhoek. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it 2nd down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Okay, ready?
Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So now it's 3rd and less than a yard from the 20. Figure they got 2 plays to pick up this first down. Pass complete on a crosser. And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. He'll hand it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaks loose at the 45. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Extending the play now. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee. No chance to catch it. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Hands off to the fullback. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. He'll take a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on fourth and very long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And looking for a big play here. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on...
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Touchdown, fouls. And the beatdown continues.
Hey, it's first and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 8th. There, bad decision to bring it out. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
Tackle made after a big gain. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. He's got it near the end zone. comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Takes the handoff, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
They're going to go for it, but to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Grab near the sticks. It's Staley. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws. And
got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Volunteers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback up.
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Can he take it all the way? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And there's the handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a quick grab. Finding space at the 20. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tennessee. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback will take a knee. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. On the run, it's Lewis. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this